Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2013 induction for the SCW Hall of Fame. I am your host and your boss, Dorling, and today I'm going to be here to induct five deserving superstars into the SCW Hall of Fame. Before I start on this process, I want to, of course, thank David Cyclone Productions. He certainly seems to have found something to occupy his time. Now he's retired, for putting together some brilliant footage for us. And also I want to thank everybody on the roster for what has been another amazing year in the history of the company. So, without further ado, let's get this underway. And I'm going to talk to you now about the first entrant into the 2013 Hall of Fame class. He is a man who I have had limited close contact with, but for a period in SCW was a very important player. He's a former global champion and of course was in a tag team with Georgie Rebel Child Nichols. Ladies and gentlemen, your first inductee into the SCW 2013 Hall of Fame. Take it away.
AC Thunder. He made an impact in SCW by winning the Sure Shot ladder match in 2008, which was only the start of his success. Thunder went on to quickly win the SCW United Championship, beating Rob Ando to claim his first title with the company. Later that same year, AC Thunder went on to have 2 3-month-long global title reigns after beating both MDK and Dougie Fresh, respectively. During his time in SCW, Thunder can also claim to have won television championship and tag team titles before making a brief return in 2011 to win the SCW Vegas Cup. SCW is proud to induct AC Thunder into its 2013 Hall of Fame.
So there we go. AC Thunder is in the Hall of Fame. I think he deserves to be there, and I'm happy he's in. So that brings us to our second entrant into the SCW Hall of Fame. Now, this man is sick. He's violent. His dad was also sick and violent, and I have experienced that firsthand in other companies. He has been, again, a global champion in the company and has had a very impactful run in Vegas. He hasn't been around for a while now, but I'm sure he will be back at some point. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the second entrant into the SCW Hall of Fame 2013 class, the Clown.
Malice. He is the son of New Way Wrestling Hall of Famer Rage. Hatred runs through this man's blood, but through this loathing, he has achieved greatness. He quickly rose to the top of the company and defeated Dougie Fresh for the SCW Global Championship. Although his run was short with the championship, he went on to have great matches, including being a part of an all-star match teaming with Doug, JT Cash, Ryan Rockers, to take on MDK, AC Thunder, and the Serial Thrillers. After faking his death, he returned to SCW, aligning with Shelby Lynn Carter and Extreme. His last match with SCW was a brutal, non-sanctioned contest with David Cyclone, which is currently both men's final pay-per-view appearance with the company. SCW is proud to induct Malice into its 2013 Hall of Fame.
So there we have it. Malice in the SCW Hall of Fame. Deserved. And frankly, the consequences of not putting him in were terrifying. So there he is. The same could probably apply to the next person here. someone who I have a long history with, both in cooperation and also in rivalry, and often resulted in, what can I say, horrific violence between the two of us. So I will now pass you over to the wonderful pre-prepared footage for our third entrant into the SCW 2013 induction class, the Scary Man.
Insomnia. Insomnia joined SCW as this company was making the transition from EWW to SCW. He quickly joined forces with his NWW alumni Stu Hu, Bella Lapenza, and serial thriller tag team partner David Cyclone. Insomnia holds many records in SCW, including the reign for the longest global title run. Insomnia will be remembered not so much for his championship reigns, but the feuds and matches that he competed in with the likes of Dougie Fresh, Paradox McSweeney, Adrian Spector, and even his former tag team partner, David Cyclone. SCW is proud to induct Insomnia into its 2013 Hall of Fame.
Bam! There it is. Insomnia in the Hall of Fame. Brilliant. He deserves to be there for his record-breaking reigns, for his ridiculously violent matches, for his seemingly never-ending and captivating feuds. And I hope he returns to the SCW fold if they can revive him with the factory on top of him. But never mind. We must move on. The company moves on, while at the same time remaining loyal to the past. And that's where this guy comes in, because he's a dinosaur. He's old. He's moany, complainy. He talks too much. But he is yet another person on our list who is a former global champion. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the fourth entrant into the 2013 Hall of Fame class.
Extreme. He came to SCW when the company was still under the EWW name. With Dougie Fresh and Ryan Rockers at his side, fighting under the stable name Something Wicked, Extreme would quickly take ownership of the company. But after losing ownership, his career went on a downward spiral, and he disappeared from our televisions. But after returning, he went on to achieve his Hall of Fame career with gigantic feuds, including one against former SCW owner MDK, and he would go on to hold multiple championships, including the SCW Global title. SCW is proud to induct Extreme into its 2013 Hall of Fame.
There we go. Perhaps he will stop moaning for a little while and we can have a bit of peace on our weekly wildcard, but that, I would imagine, is a pipe dream. Short of cutting his mic off, there's nothing we can do about it. He's going to complain some more, so let's just deal with that. That brings us to our final entrance to the Hall of Fame. Now, as I mentioned earlier, David Cyclone Productions are responsible for putting those wonderful Hall of Fame videos together. But what we couldn't do is put together his own Hall of Fame video. No, we couldn't make him do that. So, Dorling Productions has put together one, which, in all honesty, is probably shit, but the point is still there. That, ladies and gentlemen, the fifth and final entrant into the 2013 Hall of Fame class is David Cyclone. Take it away. David Cyclone joined SCW, arriving at Cancun Clash in March 2008. By June, he had won the United Championship and would hold it until September of that year, forced to vacate only through injury. He returned to the company in February 2010 and would go on to become one of the greatest SCW superstars of all time. Forming alliances along the way with members of the roster such as Stu Hu, Bella LaPenza, and of course his longtime serial thriller partner Insomnia, he would become a Grand Slam champion. He would also take part in some of the most vicious and the most watchable matches SCW ever has to offer. His match with Malice, his final match in SCW, will be remembered as a brutal classic. And David Cyclone will be remembered as one of the best superstars of all time. SCW is proud to induct David Cyclone into its 2013 Hall of Fame. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. David Cyclone, 2013 Hall of Fame finished. There it is. So these 5 people have done a lot for SCW, and they continue to do a lot for the company. So really, it was a complete pleasure to put them in the Hall of Fame, and may their presence and importance to the company continue. This is your boss, Dorling, signing off from the 2013 Hall of Fame ceremony. I'll be seeing you in somewhere, but watch out. Okay, bye for now, everybody. Bye for now. Oh, you want some of this? You want some of this? Yeah, you don't want none. Eager like a leaper, I can't produce a lobby monster.